Hey guys, Josh with Working Man Reads, and I'm here today with a short story review. I'm going to do this in a two-part series here because I'm really taking my time with this man's work, and that man is Rob Shepherd. I purchased this on Amazon, and if I had known I was going to love his work so much, I'd probably go to his website and support him more. But this guy is super friendly. He's an amazing person that I've came across online here, and I am so glad that I bought his book. So at the very least, follow him on everything you can, and he seems like he does a lot for the community. That being said, separately, dude can write his butt off, man. I am really enjoying these stories, and that's not just because he's a kind person, because I would be honest if I didn't enjoy him. But this is like nothing I've read in this horror genre. It's if you took magical realism and really great prose and really good writing and you put it in a world where there's supernatural elements, and you also use character work that pulls you in and makes you care about these people, and then in a short story setting. How do you do that? Like, this is actually really impressive. It makes me want to just read more. I mean, it's amazing. And I first of all read a story called Butterflies. It's like 5 pages on Kindle. I did read that first, and it was pretty amazing. I enjoyed that. I'd say in hindsight, the ones in this Dark Worlds anthology, I enjoyed this way more. So at first I was going to give that story, Butterflies, like 4 or 5 stars, but I mean, stacked up against these, it's great, but it's just not, you know. So a young woman has butterflies or a fluttering in her stomach, and basically it manifests itself as a real butterfly. And basically this story definitely sets the tone for the way that Rob writes. There's a lot of magical realism. It pulls you in a different world, or maybe is it our world? And basically, when I had talked to Rob, he did say that, which I'm going to ask him more about this, but he is connecting all of his stories and his worlds into one overarching Lovecraftian story. And it's called Magicu. And I could have possibly butchered that. If I did, Rob, let me know how to pronunciate it in the comments because I'd appreciate it. So, that being said, the first story that I read in the collection, Dark Worlds, was Magicu. And it is a young guy searching for a book, and it is a deep desire for him, and the character work in this is amazing, and it builds a sense of dread because of the way the writing is. And he does an outstanding job with making you almost want this book. So, a book that will tell him secrets about life and the worlds that's surrounding him. But he encounters something sinister. So, I don't want to spoil anything. And basically, I don't know, there's a lot that you can take into his stories and then raise a bunch of questions in your head. Like, is the book bad or is it good? Is this man's desires on the up and up, or is he just going crazy for no reason? So I want to read more. This third story I read by Rob was called Bang Bang. This one was super emotional. It was dark. It was gritty, and it takes place with this man. And in the beginning, it's a short story, so I won't spoil anything. But in the beginning, the man he killed his wife. And Toby, okay, my cat. He kills his wife, and he does 10 years in prison, and he is just grief-stricken. He is really remorseful for what he did. He feels terrible. He wishes he didn't do it, but it happened. And how do you cope with that? Well, it doesn't make it helpful, or it doesn't make it easy if a supernatural thing happens and basically you're visited by the ghost of your wife. So I don't want to say anything else, but they do have conversations, and it gets extremely emotional and dark, and this guy can just really write. So at the very least, please go check out Rob Shepard. This has been part 1 of his short story collection review. I'll read the synopsis on the back. Dark Worlds is a small collection of short stories inhabiting worlds ranging from the incredible to the terrifying and downright disturbing. Not all worlds are physical, some are mental. Some whisk us away to the lands impossible to imagine, while others entrap us, hold us down from freedom of spirit that the flesh desires. This short collection merely examines a few of these worlds and demonstrates what is possible and what is incredible. Yeah, like I said, dude kills it. Please check him out if you haven't. He's super nice, and he'll talk to you about horror all day. And I appreciate coming across authors like that, people who are just really doing a lot for the community. So shout out to Rob. And I will be coming back with a part 2, but first I need to finish the other books that I'm reading, and that'll be my plan for the week. So I thank you guys for watching. And I'm filming this tonight, which is Tuesday, and I will be dropping this Wednesday, so you guys are watching me hopefully in the morning. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I hope you guys are reading instead of working, because work kind of sucks. Cheers.